cortado, matcha latte, Americano.
Jordan.
What? Oh, hey guys, you're here early.
No, Jordan, you're late.
Yeah, right. I'm late to my own home. How does that happen? And crew doesn't get here until 5. It's only like... Hey guys, I'm your host Jordan, and welcome to The Minimum Cage, where I get woken up by a camera crew, my mom, and all 3 of our viewers, when in reality I could probably be doing...
What could you be doing, Jordan?
Stuff.
Oh yeah, like what?
Watching stuff.
Okay, well, why don't you tell the viewers the real reason why we have you on the show in the first place?
Well, I'm kind of in between jobs right now.
She's unemployed.
Thank you so much, Mom, for the clarification.
Okay, Pumpkin, seriously, if you don't find a job by April, and you're gonna have to say goodbye to this little basement cave you have here and say hello to helping me out with the elementary school kiddos like you did a couple years ago.
Thanks, Mama. I'll take the show from here.
All right then, JJ, I'll leave you to it. Don't miss me too much.
Bye. Welcome to The Minimum Cage, where I try to find a suitable job to save me from babysitting booger-eating, mouth-breathing devil children. And you guys question if this job is really worth the minimum wage. Let's get into the show before I lose my marbles. Something that my mother's kids, kindergartners, if you will, do often. Butt up their noses. This episode will be focusing on baristas.
Order for Kathy?
Excuse me? This is not a peppermint mocha. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me just grab that there and remake that for you. Okay, I have Kathy flat white almond. My name's not Kathy and I did not order a flat white. Oh. Did I stutter? I make a mistake? I grabbed the wrong cup? Like, hey, don't worry. It happens all the time. I'll go grab your drink. Excuse me, this was a kid's hot chocolate, right? Yes, yeah. I just want to know why it's double cupped, because if it's a kid's hot chocolate, it shouldn't be as hot. Oh, kids hot chocolate, the sizes for it, they don't fit the sleeve, so I just put 2 cups on there, make it easier for everyone. Okay, but I just want to know why my daughter just burned her tongue on your kid's hot chocolate. Because if it isn't supposed to be that hot, she shouldn't be crying right now. I'm sorry that she's upset. I didn't mean to make it hot. I don't think I did, but I can offer you a refund. I can give you a glass of water for your kid. I can make the new drink. Just let me know what I can do for you. Is your manager in by chance? Because I just think I need to sort this out with someone else. My manager is not in today, so I do apologize for that, but let me know what I can do. I think I'm just gonna talk to headquarters and never come back here again.
Show. Welcome back to The Minimum Cage. From what I've seen, it seems like nothing can be done to keep some customers happy. God, this sounds like a nightmare of a job. Hopefully our special guest of the week will redeem the barista experience. Please give a warm welcome to Kendall Barnes.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the show, Kendall.
Thanks a bunch. Mind you, you kind of look like my roommate Lauren. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Anyways, Kendall, have you heard of Reaction Time?
No, I actually haven't.
Well, don't worry. Neither have our viewers. Let's dive deeper into the highs and the lows of being a barista. Roll the first TikTok.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's see this.
Okay, we're grabbing the drink. Wrong drink, it looks like.
Oh gosh, I can already tell like by her. Okay, and we're checking the time. We're being dramatic. Okay.
Maybe that hair clip's a little too tight. It's messing with my brain because that's why she's getting so angry.
Okay. Wow. Well, what a video. Hypothetically, if you were in this employee's shoes, what would you do to de-escalate this situation?
Okay. From a barista experience, what I would do is treat that lady like she is a toddler. You gotta look at her, offer her some options like, hey, like, I can make you a new drink, we can figure this out. But at the end of the day, people just want to be mad. Come on.
It's a great answer. Let's take a look at the next video. Hopefully, it's a little bit less chaotic.
Fingers crossed. Okay.
Okay.
Already liking this. I saw a
Okay,
smile.
environment.
That's good.
Love it.
And the bar is clean. That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I think I saw some latte art. Can you do that?
I can do latte art.
Okay.
I'm working my way up. My next mission is Swan. Not there yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not a pro.
Have you ever done latte art?
So I really like their aprons. They're really
don't
good.
ya?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They actually get the honor of wearing those aprons because they have a job.
Again, a comment not needed, but like, anyways, let's like watch the video.
So one of the big things about being a barista is you have to restock, make sure everything is always up to date, ready for the next customers. Do you think you can handle that?
Do you have the next question for me?
Don't even.
Okay.
Don't even.
Yeah.
Clearly with this state of room, you can't clean up.
Okay. Whatever. What is one misconception or fun fact that you think that people don't know about the responsibilities of being a barista?
Great question. The first thing is, people don't realize you can't just put on a good outfit and go to work. You actually have to make coffee. You gotta steam some milk. You gotta chat with customers, be able to put on a bright, lovely smile, and continue your day. Do you think you're up for that?
Well, anyway, so let's just move on. Well, this last video for today, let's just say is definitely interesting.
Okay.
Okay, let's see this. Okay.
Already says Karen at the top, I know, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Because if you keep
And
giving him this, he's
what
gonna
is-
clog your
okay.
toilet, man.
Haircut in the
It's
back.
gonna be filled with
Clog
his
the
feces. Do
toilet?
you want that in this dark? Do you think everybody here wants to smell
That-
that
my-
shit?
do you hear that noise in my mouth?
Wait.
That's what they were doing.
I know
No.
you can pay your dad for that. This should
Right.
be free.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you don't have a job.
I don't
Okay,
wanna
maybe
see
that's
it.
why you should stop.
I
Maybe
buy
that's why you're
cake
here instead of
pops
your job.
Every morning. I buy cake pops every
Anyways, back to the
I want
shitty
egg pops
situation.
now.
Yeah. No pun
And I
intended.
want your manager.
I don't even
And
know
I
what
want
I'd do in
cake
this
bites.
situation.
Like,
if you're
I'm
coming and
starving.
threatening to shit all over
Can you believe
my
this?
establishment, what am I to do?
She's
Don't
pissed.
order
Look
a
at her.
latte.
He's pissed.
Don't
Look at her.
come
I've got
here.
emails to the police right
Come
now.
to my house.
Don't
Look at
call
this.
me.
And where's it say
done.
Merry Christmas in here?
Merry
Where does it
Christmas.
say Merry Christmas
Oh, I didn't
in
know
here?
this was a Christmas episode.
Nowhere. What's going on today?
Okay.
You
Kinda look like
gave
Andy
my
Samberg.
friend cow milk.
Wonder what he's up to right
And he's
now.
lactose intolerant.
Not watching your
Lactose
show.
intolerant.
Excuse you, sir.
Lactose
Don't come in
intolerant.
here or you'll be shitting.
Why would just stay on the toilet at home? Holy crap. Like thoughts? Opinions?
I guess all I can really say is if you're lactose intolerant, you know those risks. And if someone happens to accidentally make you a drink, baristas are always willing to remake it. No one wants you shitting all over the place. That's like top priority.
What a handful of chaotic but intriguing videos. Almost as interesting as that annoying customer from the cafe crashing out on you.
Bro.
You couldn't pay me any amount of money to deal with a customer like that. Silly Izzy.
Yeah, she's so silly. Speaking of money, how does your bank account look right now? Right.
All right, well, thanks a lot for sharing your opinions with us today, Kendall. Hope you had a blast.
Why, thank you. I did. A lot of fun.
Stay right there because we will be back chatting again. Next up, I'd like to introduce you to my very good friend and certified job expert in answering questions about being a barista. Let's take a peek.
Hey everybody, this is Sam, your expert in jobs. And in case you don't know me, I'm the real-life version of Trish from Austin and Ally, and I can assure you that I've had even more jobs than she has. We listen and we totally judge. As a barista who has worked in 2 different coffee shops, I will be answering some questions about the job. And I hope this persuades you and doesn't discourage you in any way. Okay, I will take the first board, please. Oh, thank you, love. Now, do baristas ever have to remake a drink because the customer didn't like what they ordered? So I think I remade it twice. Once, a customer sent back a cappuccino because 3 times, I tell you, because he said it didn't have enough cinnamon. And after the 2nd time, I didn't make any changes and the customer was like, oh, now it's perfect. Do baristas need to have piercings and tattoos? Obviously, it's not a requirement, but they do say that the more colors a person who makes your coffee has in their hair, the better. Now, I don't have any tattoos, I only have 2 piercings and I don't have any colored hair, but I think I make a good coffee, so judge me by my skills, not by my tattoos. Next question here. Do baristas judge other coffee shops' drinks as baristas or as simple consumers? It depends on the cafe, but if I'm paying €8 for an espresso, I expect a glass of water on the side, or at least to be mentally transported to the jungle where it was grown, so I'm totally judging. And I'm still not paying half an hour of my life for 30 milliliters. Okay, well, that's done with this board. Let's get that out of here. Do baristas dislike making any drinks? Any drink that requires a blender, and the worst thing in the world is when someone decides to order multiple drinks during a rush hour and you spend ages washing the blender and they look at you as if it's your fault you don't have 3 arms and 5 blenders. Do baristas judge what you order? We listen and we totally judge. I mean, it doesn't mean we don't make the order, but it hurts our souls when they ask for 5 pumps of syrup and extra sugar on an iced latte. Or when someone orders an espresso but asks, oh, for cold water on top of that. Just order an Americano and avoid the confusion. What do baristas do when they hear a wild order? Smile, write it down, send it to the work GC with a bro, and hope that the cafe police don't find out you're an accomplice to this crime. Which we all know is against our will, and no, we won't put an energy drink on top of 4 shots of espresso you ordered. If you want to have a heart attack, I'm not going to jail for doing that, when I earn $15 an hour at best. Okay, well, that was the Minimum Cage autocomplete interview. I'm Sam, and I will see you next time.
Fascinating. Personally, I'd happily go and, sit around and eat and sleep at jail, but maybe that's just me. But, for now, I'll just pass it over to Kendall to introduce our next segment.
That's the right thing to do because she has no idea what she's talking about. Today we are doing the Barista Latte Art Challenge. Over here are our new aspiring baristas and our special guest, Chloe. Woo!
Thank you for having me.
Have some steamed milk in front of them. In these mugs, they're gonna have to take this milk and make some fantastical design. Do I believe in them? Anyways, to get us started, we're gonna watch a really educational video on how to make a leaf. So, you know it, roll that clip.
Slowly.
Okay guys, Now that you've watched the video, are we feeling ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? That's what I like to hear. So, get your mugs ready, get those pitchers ready, and let's go. Okay, starting off a little weak. It's a slow pour. Oh, and it's just milk, and more milk.
Okay, so
You're almost at the limit.
Did I do it?
I keep going. Okay.
I think I did it.
Wait.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I think I made some really good.
Let's get in
Latte
here. Let's
art.
take a little peek at this.
Wait.
As you can see from the coffee, you can see that there's nothing, no latte art on top.
Kendall,
That's what happened when you don't have a trained professional.
Kendall, I forgot to steam the milk before coming here.
Oh,
Jordan,
so you just
how do you think you're gonna make it as a barista?
Good thing I'm not one yet.
Anyways, I guess I have to now pick a winner. This is gonna be tough. Let me take a second here. Okay, I've come to terms with this atrocious mess in front of me, and I've decided to choose a winner. Today, the winner is Jordan!
Yay!
Her mom paid me to do that.
Didn't. No, she didn't.
Anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for trying this out. We gotta roll.
To Chloe.
Bye. Thank you guys for having me. That was fun, but I think I might need a little more practice before I get into latte art. So maybe baristaing isn't for me. So thank you again for having me, and let's get back to the pros and cons of being a barista.
All right, wow, those were some interesting designs we created there. Welcome back again to the comfort of my bedroom. Are you guys bored yet?
Sorry, I worked a cleaning shift yesterday. It's a lot.
This time, for the part of the show, we're gonna discuss the highs and the lows of the weekly chosen job. Kendall, do you think this job is really worth the minimum wage?
Yes, I think it's completely worth the minimum wage. You get to deal with horrible customers, people who don't know how to deal with their anger in the mornings. You get to burn your hands, you get to make a smile when people get mad at you, and have a really great time. I think it's worth it.
Wow, that sounds really, really awesome. Kendall, I feel like we've been talking a lot of highs and lows. Can we have some more cons on that matter, I guess?
Sometimes I go to work and I wear a really cool outfit and no one says anything. And you think I want to be a barista and show up and have no one even care about what I came to work in? You think it's only about coffee? Come on, it's ridiculous.
Geez, that sounds like a nightmare. I feel like we've highlighted a lot of negatives around being a barista, which is granted when the customer is somehow always right, even when they're wrong, but what are some highlights of working at the job?
I think some highlights about working at this job is you honestly do get to meet some really great people. My coffee shop's in a rock climbing gym, so everyone that comes in, they're pretty nice. And it's fun to have something to do with your day instead of sitting around in a basement without a job. I get to go to work every day and make coffee, which makes people happy.
Wow, that's so sweet. Customers treating workers with human decency? Who would have thought? Any other words of advice?
Yes. Firstly, have a great attitude. Secondly, have a great attitude. And thirdly, have a great attitude towards getting a job.
Well, thank you so much, Kendall, for joining us today.
Of course.
And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Now, I gotta get back to sleep, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Remember, stay tuned, stay safe, and stay employed.